So here's my next week update. I had to grow the grow space. I moved stuff from the top row down to the bottom row, moved my dirt bin underneath the bottom row, and moved it up a little bit. The reason I did that was so I could differentiate the plants that I am hardening off and the ones that are not yet ready to be hardened off. I guess they probably are. I just haven't done them yet. I got some jalapenos that I up potted, a couple in the back there, and then the rest are broccolis, and these guys down here, some early girl tomatoes or whatever. Up here, I got some of my peppers that are finally coming up. I got some reds up front, red peppers up front there. That guy is a Marconi, and next to him is a habanero right here. Here's a habanero, along with some serranos back over here, and I can't see it. Right there, and at the very back, that guy right there is a California Wonder Pepper. I'm not sure, and I got one poblano. Still waiting for my Cubanelles, other green peppers, to come up. Over here, I transplanted what I thought were all my basils. They're not basils. They don't look anything like basils. So I think they were celery seeds. And so, because they look a lot like these guys, which I know were celery. You can see right there. And I just kind of try to give each one of these guys their own cell. I need to thin out the ones I definitely know are celery. But the things I need to do, these are jalapenos still going. I need to move those along with these older serranos. And the next to them is all these lavenders that are getting pretty big. So I got to put them into a pot, and I want to put them in the pot with these parsleys and rosemaries, which are still pretty young, but they're finally coming up. Oregano, cauliflower, and look at these. These are cantaloupes. They're looking pretty good. So pretty happy about how things are going over here. Anyways, let me show you what's going on down here. The big news is built 2 gardening beds, 4x4, 2x8, and another 4x4, but that's 4x4. I ran out of vermiculite. I got to get more vermiculite, so that one's empty. I'm going to take care of planting on something of these later in the week. Probably do peas and bush beans in this one. Transplant some tomatoes as well. I'm going to get some trellising. That's going to go between the concrete and the beds. Nothing really to update over here. Things are still going. My radishes don't look as good as they probably should for being as old as they are, because what are they? Yeah, they're coming up on almost a month, and that's generally like when you're supposed to harvest them, is what I think. So I don't know what's going on there. Garlics, onion, garlic. Oh, I got a couple more garlic planted in there, and I planted a food scrap, another food scrap onion here. So we'll see how that works. Anyways, up potted that tomato. Transplanted these 2 tomatoes that I've been hardening off. Finished, outlining my bed here. Still got some stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna do some corn, beans, and squash there in the middle of that, but I gotta figure that out. Anyways, carrots are looking pretty good. Gotta water them, and then these are all broccolis that I had transplanted after hardening off, and this guy lost a leaf, and then he's just not gonna make it, that guy. So anyways, then over here got my leafy greens doing good. Got some nasturtiums right over here, and my tomato that I had up potted and hardened off along with that guy. So looking good there, and because it was requested, there's my compost bin. Okay, bye.